We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Gregory Polanco, with less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Jon Lester is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Now in the box, Kevin Kramer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 44.
First offering on its way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Schwarber. 1 away. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
Here's Gregory Polanco. His squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot they've needed a big knock, he has seemed to be the guy. And rightfully so, as we get down to the tight games at the end of the season, his offensive production has got to continue, and he's fighting for a home run title.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. The next 3-2. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Now the first pitch here from Lester, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2-0 count. The pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Happ racing back, and this one will bounce into the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The first baseman.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Josh Bell the next to hit as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates first baseman.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. One on its way from Lester. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
The 3-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first two games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Happ ranging back. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming unglued.
Batting fifth.
Here's Melky Cabrera.
Melky Cabrera.
As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Lifted in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, number 15.
Into the box, Pablo Reyes, who comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Almora coasts under it, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Wrigley. It's now 4-0 Pittsburgh. Dallas Keuchel is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one. And if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike 1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
Now here it comes. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. No balls and a strike to count. Zobrist gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped up. Bell has room in foul territory, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And there's ball 2 now. The 2-2. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. Oh, and a good effort there to knock it down. And he'll stay with it long enough to get the out at first. But meanwhile, the runners move up to second and third now with 2 away.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0 for 4 line. Keuchel pauses. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Pirates 4 and the Cubs nothing. Elias Diaz the next to hit. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
So digging in now, Dallas Keuchel, and we'll likely see him square around a bunt. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Striding in once again, Kevin Kramer. He flew out in his last at bat. He's set, and the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Two and one. Here's Lester's offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Almora. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 5, Ronnie Chisenhall.
2 men on, 2 out, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting Lonnie Chisenhall. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almora facing back, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And the second run will score as well, as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Maddon. And I believe that's going to be all for Jon Lester. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Kendall Graveman enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Kendall Graveman.
Josh Bell will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, second baseman Adam.
Digging in now, Adam Frazier. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. There to play it is Zobrist. So on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Pirates lead it 6-0. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
And he fouls this one off. And the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Line towards center field. Polanco is there, and he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Melky Cabrera. From the offensive standpoint, one of the best barrel-to-ball hitters in our sport. And on the defensive side of the ball, he uses his smarts to be in the right place at the right time with a strong and accurate arm.
So the base is empty here with one away, and the shortstop Addison Russell will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2-1.
2-1.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cabrera's there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting eighth, the pitcher, Kendall Graveman.
So here now is the pitcher, Kendall Graveman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Oh, that's out.
Keuchel into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Now at the plate, Taylor Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Cubs strand one. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Melky Cabrera.
Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
0-1 for count.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two balls and a strike to Melky Cabrera.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. The 3-1. this is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, number 15.
In now, Pablo Reyes, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1. Popped straight up. Zobrist is there for it. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Elias Diaz.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Elias Diaz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Served out to left off the end of the bat, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
The pitcher, number 60, Dallas Keuchel.
In now, Dallas Keuchel. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Schwarber on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Pirates leave 1. They lead it 6-0. So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit in the air down the left field line. Reyes is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Stepping in now, Albert Almora, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 10 for him on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Anthony Rizzo.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman.
1-1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cabrera's there. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-2 once more. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber, number 33 on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Standing in now, Javier Baez. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Popped up. Bell has a play. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high. But you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Here's Addison Russell. First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
3 runs already home here. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Keuchel pauses. 1-2 on its way. Line drive to center field, and this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cubbies 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Kramer. A hit in 2 tries so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Hit out towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Lonnie Chisenhall.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Lonnie Chisenhall. First delivery to him on the way. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Pirates 6 and the Cubbies 3. Leading off the inning, Kendall Graveman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher Taylor Davis.
In now, Taylor Davis, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This pitch is popped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Ready for another shot now, Ben Zobrist. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Polanco. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Digging in, Albert Almora, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Hit in the air to center field. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. It was a walk in his last trip.
Number 55, Josh.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-1. Misses up and in.
I got 2-1 to count.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2. Popped him up. Baez over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now that.
Stepping up now, Adam Frazier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. That misses. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box now, Melky Cabrera, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Cabrera brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Frazier, the runner at second with 1 away. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Number 15.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Pablo Reyes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Elias Diaz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Middle of the afternoon here in Wrigleyville. It's the Pirates 7 and the Cubbies 3. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. Polanco patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One and one to Schwarber. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Hard hit towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. On its way is pitch number 75, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Back up the middle. Kramer ranging up the middle, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The right fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Happ, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Keuchel pauses. First pitch on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Reyes. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs strand one. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Rizzo is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, number 44.
Now to the plate, Kevin Kramer. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In now, Gregory Polanco. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Coming to the plate now, Lonnie Chisenhall. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Lined into left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Into the box, Josh Bell, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Down the first baseline. Kramer on second. Chisenhall at first. 2 out in the inning. Outside, 2-1. The 2-2. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 2-2 one more time. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Another full count pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. Adam Frazier will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Pirates on top, 9-3. Standing in, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The third baseman, Addison.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kendall.
Wilson Contreras will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
The 2-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Stepping in now, Taylor Davis, as he lines it out to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Cabrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 9 and the Cubs 4. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Alec Mills is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 24.
Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 15.
Now at the plate, Pablo Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Popped him up. Davis is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Elias Diaz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Popped up. Rizzo is there. And that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're on top, however, 9-4. So striding forward now, Albert Almora. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. And now a pitch on the way. Hops this one up. Frazier onto the grass. He's there and records the first out.
the first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
1 ball.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit in the air out to center field. Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it here 9-4. Corey Dickerson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 12, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Kramer, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Polanco.
Ready now, Gregory Polanco. And even though we discussed his power hitting prowess earlier in the broadcast, we haven't gotten to see it on display so far in this one.
But every time this guy steps in the box, he's 1 swing away. If he misses over the heart of the plate, I promise you this ball's leaving.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Kramer leads off first with one away. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Kramer ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One out and a runner on second base.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close.
The first baseman.
Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box, Josh Bell, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Bell possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here.
Ball.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Ready once again, Adam Frazier. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And this one is gone, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Row. Ball
please.
flying out of the ballpark
Now
today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Brandon Morrow enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Melky Cabrera. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Standing in now, Pablo Reyes. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Happ is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 13-4. Richard Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Richard Rodriguez.
Now batting, Javier Baez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And it's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Well, if you tuned into this one hoping to see a tightly contested, well-pitched affair, you probably signed off hours ago, because this one has been all offense. 28 combined hits as you check out the line score here in the 8th. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Chisenhall is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So stepping in, Addison Russell. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Russell behind 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They trail in this wild affair. Stepping in, Elias Diaz. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Two balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Fouled away. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting, the pitcher, Richard.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Richard Rodriguez. A textbook sack bunt situation here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. 44. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, Kevin Kramer, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Polanco.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Diaz at second. Kramer is over at first with 1 away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lonnie Chisenhall. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Here comes the 0-1, and it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. This is foul tipped as he stays alive here, but meanwhile that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, he's 1 for 5. A ball and a strike. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Looking to leave him loaded, and a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Line toward the alley in left center, and this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. 1 run scores. Throw into third will not be in time, and it's a 2-run double.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
There's Joe Maddon up out of the dugout now on his way to home plate, so it looks as though he's going to call for the double switch here. Brad Brock comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 29, Brad Brock, now playing right field and batting 8th. Number 22, Jason Hayward.
Adam Frazier is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Hard on the ground toward short. Baez has it. On to first, and it sails right by him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Into the box, Melky Cabrera, and he fouls this one off. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 Cub error, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. Pirates lead it 16-4. Here's Jason Hayward now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped up. Bell over to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Taylor Davis.
Stepping into the box, Taylor Davis. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1 for count.
1 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
So in now for Chicago, Ben Zobrist. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And now a pitch on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. One now to Zobrist. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw to first would be in time for the final out, and the Pirates have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16-4 this afternoon. The Pittsburgh Pirates jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dallas Keuchel wins his 3rd of the season. John Lester struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Dallas Keuchel. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to John Lester. He falls to 11-5. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.